Doop-a-doop-a-doo.
Excuse me.
Let me know when we're live. And we're back.
Hello, hello, hello. So we've updated our schedule a little bit. I'll just let everybody know that we're going to go into another game now called Depression Quest. Steven's actually going to take us through it. So whenever you are ready.
Great. Okay, so this is a Twine game, and I need you guys to let me know if you can see the text on the screen, and if you can, we'll let everyone read it, and if you can't, I guess I will have to read everything. So
Let's
let's.
see when it pulls up here.
I cropped off a little bit of the pictures because if I remember, I don't think the pictures matter at all. I think it's all about the text. Okay, so let me know how it looks.
Yeah, that's right. That's readable.
Also,
Yeah,
how's your
it's
volume?
legible.
Is everyone's volume better on this?
Let me check.
Let's just verify.
You guys will need to talk to verify
Yeah,
your own
volume sounds great too. Yeah.
because my volume's controlled differently than everyone else's.
Okay.
Okay, so is the text okay? Can people read it, or do I have to read it?
Looks good to me.
Yep, I can read it. You can always zoom in a tiny bit too if it helps.
I don't think
watching.
I don't think I can zoom in any more than this unless I cut the
All right,
images
Steven,
off.
go ahead and narrate it.
Yeah,
Narrate it.
that's
Steven.
okay.
Oh. Um, So it is early on a Monday morning. You're a mid-20s human being. You have a significant other named Alex, who you're rather fond of, and you have been seeing exclusively for the past few months. The rest of your social circle consists of a variety of friends and acquaintances, some of whom you met at your day job, which is a little boring but pays the rent. You'd like to be doing more with your life, as would your parents, but you're still in the process of figuring out what that means and how to go about it. You're also dealing with motivation issues that sometimes make dealing with these things difficult. You feel like this is probably your fault, and on bad days can feel inwardly angry and down on yourself for being lazy. But you're not quite sure how you can break out of it, or how other people deal with these feelings and seem so very functional. You spend a lot of nights fixating on thinking about this, but never seem to do anything about it other than lose sleep. I'm going to see what happens if you click on
All right.
the
Yeah, you should
pictures.
use your
Oh,
mic for Hangout as well.
pardon? Oh, am I?
That's probably okay for the Twitch stream, actually.
Yeah, it's fine on the Twitch stream. It's just you guys are getting double mic'd. I can mute on this.
Yep. I'm reading along too. It's cool.
All right. Oh, okay. So when I click on the people's names, it gives me information, and then I can go back.
Oh, now I can't hear him at all. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Might have lost Steven.
What? No, I just muted my mic in the chat or in the Hangout. And then, so do you want me to just keep it on both?
Yeah,
it's
that
okay.
wasn't an issue. It was just fuzzy on Hangouts.
Yeah, because the Twitch stream is coming through clean, so it's good.
Oh, well, I'll just, for your sakes on Hangouts. There we go. Fixed. OBS. There we go. Okay. You met Alex through a mutual friend a few months back. The two of you hit it off pretty well the first night, and after a series of initially awkward dates, you finally became a couple, much to your surprise and excitement. Alex is 3 months younger than you are and is currently a student with a part-time job in a broad social circle. She's also got a wide variety of interests. Oftentimes you worry that you might be too boring for her, but she has been good at trying to reassure you that she seems happy with you. That she's happy with you. Your relationship consists of a lot of nights of watching Netflix when you both got time off for work and she doesn't have classes. With the occasional
Netflix
social yeah, with the occasional social outing that she tends to have to talk you into attending. She tries to be understanding when you are in one of your moods, as she puts it, though you are starting to feel like she doesn't understand what it's like for you, and this is a source of tension in your relationship. Coupled with your reluctance to want to go to college parties, this feeds your worry of not being exciting enough for them. Back. The rest of the social circle. Oh, shoot. This is longer. There we go. Your social circle is made up of a few close friends, some of which you've known from high school and some from jobs that you've worked. You've also made various acquaintances through reluctantly going to social events with Alex, and you keep in touch with a few friends of friends that you occasionally run into. You also have several online friends that you like that you talk to regularly, that you feel less guarded with, possibly due to communicating from the safety of being behind the keyboard. You guys ever find that when you were younger? Sometimes it was easier to open up to people online.
Yeah, that's true.
I was a big IRC person, so I totally believed in that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I also lived not in Toronto, so
Yeah.
I didn't have access to
Middle
that
of
many
nowhere.
people.
Oh yeah, did everyone
well,
grow up in
sure.
smaller places?
I grew up in Aurora, which is small-ish.
Yeah, I was
I think
Stony.
I
So,
yeah, I think you might.
Campbellville's probably the smallest.
Well, also where you were before you were in Campbellville proper. You were out in
Yeah, that's
a
true.
field?
Yeah, we didn't even have good internet there. That was like, I think 28.8, maybe 56K for a while. And that was like back like when cable
I had
internet actually
28.8.
existed. I
That's
remember
how I
that
got
was
my
like
first
I think,
copy of Doom.
when we moved to the proper part of the city of Campbellville, or village of Campbellville, I guess it is. We got
Getting
we
like
got cable internet.
non-dial-up.
It was amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes a big difference. I mean, back then there were so few people that I knew who had computers and who cared even about learning how to use them, that like that was sort of the small community angle. It was like there was only like 10 of us in town that really had computers and knew like what 28.8K meant. So I don't know. I loved that part of computers. Now computers are sort of for everybody. So I don't know if that exists in like such a, at least not such an innocent and naive way anymore.
I wonder if I could still tell the difference today between a 14.4, a 33.6, and a 56K modem. Because they had a distinct...
Like speed-wise?
No, they had a distinct sound. No, you remember when you used to dial in?
Sound?
Yeah.
I kind of liked that sound. Like, I remember when we didn't need to dial up anymore, it kind of made me sad. Fax machines were always a little nostalgic.
I think there was a point where when they had like internal modem, computers didn't actually need to make they didn't need to make that sound anymore, but they actually added the sound as like a feature because people didn't think their computers were connecting with it. So.
Oh, just like as feedback basically for the user. That's so funny.
But why that sound?
You are online. Trust us. That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh man.
My internet provider was super small. And it was super cheap dial-up too. I mean, the price couldn't be beaten. And then one day it just stopped. And then what had apparently happened, it came out in the newspaper that the guy who owned the company apparently just took all the company's money and the secretary and then disappeared. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh my god. Wild.
I mean, it's terrible, but it's hilarious that someone could just
like
run
back
away
in the
with it.
90s.
Yeah.
Wild West days. That's funny.
Oh yeah, I actually had dial-up for a long time, and it was hard to find like another provider because cable was so expensive when it first came out, and I figured, oh, no one's gonna buy this, and they'll be forced to drop the price, and then like, nope, the price never really fell. So you went from paying like really. $20 a month or something for your dial-up internet to 60 or 70.
True, but you also downloaded a lot more month to month.
Yeah,
I'd say exponentially more, right?
That's true.
Because dial-up used to be so sufficient when I only needed like Sailor Moon JPEGs and stuff, and now I want a movie. I mean, just to get the, latest episode of whatever.
I don't know. I could still be an LPB with my 56K modem.
That's respectable.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Where did I derail us? Oh. You also have several online friends that you talk to regularly that you feel less guarded with, possibly due to communicating from the safety of being behind the keyboard. You enjoy the low commitment of the friendship since they don't expect very much of you other than to listen and share personal thoughts and experiences. Despite the low commitment, you feel fairly connected with these people and tend to be more honest with them than the people you interact with